What's up, guys, and welcome back to House Flipper. We are back in this big, beautiful two-story home that we are going to be calling our own. If you guys missed our last episode, basically we decided to sell our perfectly functional, perfectly working, everything was nice and put together office. We bought this big old bad boy, and now it's going to be time to keep customizing it. So in our last episode, we took on the upstairs here. We turned it into a huge master suite, complete with a bathroom and an outdoor patio area, looking pretty solid if I do say so myself. Now we are going to be moving downstairs to this area. So we kind of knocked down all the walls in the last episode and put up this little bathroom. We just kind of sectioned it off. We have not started working on it yet. So we got a bathroom down here, and then it's kind of messed up, dude. The upstairs bathroom, which is ours, which would probably be used more, is the small one, and then the downstairs one for the guests is going to be huge. But yeah, we're going to try to figure this thing out. So I'm thinking little table and decorations here, probably living room, kitchen, dining room that leads out to the backyard. I feel like that kind of makes the most sense. Living room leading out to the backyard kind of makes a little bit more sense. But I also, I don't know. I think we're going to do, yeah, let's do that. Kitchen, dining, living room. Got kind of an awkward space here that I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do with, but we're going to keep on going. So let's keep the theme of the house consistent. We're going to take this this wood paneling on the floor down to the bottom. So we're going to go for panels and coverings. I believe it's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. So we're going to set this up. Set this up throughout the entire downstairs area, including all the little sliders and stuff. Looks good. We'll set that up. We'll get this going. Bathroom's probably going to be a little bit different. I'll throw that through there for now, but bathroom we're probably going to kind of turn it into its own beast. Got all that. All right, looks good. So we've got that, and then we are going to go for paint. I believe steel gray was the name of what we had before. We're definitely going to add some pops of color where we can, but for now, we're just going to paint this entire downstairs in the steel gray. So I'll see you guys in 1 sec when we're done with that. One final piece of the wall here, fellas. That is all we have left. Bada bing, bada boom. Looks good. All right, let's go ahead and go through all these paint cans. We are done with all this. Looking good. And now we are going to be able to get started on our downstairs. This is looking pretty good so far. I don't mind it. So I mean, every house kind of starts in the kitchen. I think that's what we're gonna start with here. But let's get some doors on this thing. We still don't even have any doors on it. So I'm gonna go doors and windows. Let's get a nice front door with the knocker. Throw this thing in just like so. Looks good. And then of course we're gonna need these sliders in the back. So I guess we got the sliders in the back, baby. I guess we're gonna go with the gray, kind of like we did upstairs. Looks good. So we'll throw one there. I do like this. I like the layout of this house, how it's kind of all open, bunch of sliders, probably a lot of natural light, that sort of thing. Now, like I said, we're gonna start with the kitchen. Let's see what we got. I think there is a few new additions. There are a few new additions to the kitchen options. See, like we've never done this. What was the color on the outside? It was the white with the black. I actually really like that. The white with the black and then the white handles. That's interesting. Can you install a sink on it though is the question. Like, I don't see any other, you know what, like the hex set. Oh, sink with, okay. We go white, black sink, white handles, gray handles. See, I don't love that. There's one set that I really like in this game that I use in pretty much every house, and that's because it's my favorite set, because I think it looks the best, and it's this. It's the most simple setup, but it makes the most sense. I feel like it looks the best. I don't know what else to say. Should we go with something like that? We kind of want something whiter. I'm gonna go with something like this. Yeah, I like that. All right, so we're gonna set this up here. Actually, we probably want to start with the corner piece. So we're gonna go gray on that and then white on the other two. So we're gonna start with the corner. Where's the corner? Right here. And then, oh, actually, you know what? This one, shoot. It doesn't have the option to change it like we want. I would rather have all these match than have the exact color that I want. So we're gonna have to deal, man. Gonna have to deal with it. So we've got that. Now we're gonna go with the sink piece. Unfortunately, this is just gonna be the same kitchen set that we always use. We're gonna add different things. We're gonna kind of make it look a little bit more unique with our, you know, whatever you want to call it. Which one do we want? Do we want another double? Probably another double. Make it unique with all of our additions and little accessories and things that we put on the counters and whatever else, but there's only so much you can do, you know what I mean? Only so many options. Put this in the corner like that. That'll cut it off. Nice. So you got a sink there. You know what? Let's go double sink, dude. 2 sinks, why not? I'm down for it. All right, so we got that. Got to go with another sink. I mean, that way, you know, Chelsea and I, if we're cooking together, can both be working on something. And then we're gonna go back to the doubles. This, and they're gonna be able to put a fridge in the corner. Refridge. I'm gonna go with the gray and. I don't know if I like the gray and white. Would the gray and gray look better? I like the gray and gray looks better. Stainless steel all the way around. All right, looks good. Be able to place this thing butted right up against it, and then I'm gonna say let's get a little trash can, little metal trash bin to put next to the fridge. Be able to throw everything out with ease. Kind of angle it. Boom. All right, not a bad kitchen to start things off. 2 sinks. I wish, like, they need islands and stuff, dude. Having an island in the kitchen would be so cool. I'm like tempted to try to make one out of some tables or something, but I just feel like that would end up looking stupid. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna set up our little hood here, and that's also gonna be where we put the stove, which is kind of weird that it would be in the corner, but I guess that's just how it's gonna have to be. Got the stove. We don't really have, like, I guess, you know what, we could extend this. Let's extend this and put the stove here. Otherwise, that's gonna look really, really stupid. We're gonna have such a big kitchen area. I think it's gonna look kind of stupid either way. They need, like, this game, I was thinking about it when I was painting earlier. We need a house builder. Like, House Flipper is cool, but we need a house builder, or like an update where you can, like, completely build the house, like from the ground up, like start with a plot of land and then build the house. I think that would be really, really cool, because you could custom fit everything and kind of work as you go and make everything fit a little more snugly. We're gonna go with a huge kitchen area. I guess nobody ever really complained about that. Good to go. We got a large family we got to cook for. Should we go with the steel hood? I feel like that's oh yeah, that's a little more modern, a little more cool. Boom, look at that. Your boy got it. I like it. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Again, we're gonna put all sorts of little trinkets and stuff all over the place there, but don't worry about that yet. Dining is honestly another thing that I'm like not super happy about it. Not really a lot of options. I feel like that's not a big enough table for the space. The classic dining table doesn't have enough good colors on it. This thing isn't bad, but again, not really a ton of color. I don't love any of those colors. I think I'm just gonna go with the black table then. Let's put it there. It's kind of a small table, but I feel like color is a bit more important here. This is also awkward how there's a space in between the windows. I don't know, dude, that table's so small. Alder? That's a little bit. We're gonna pretend that's black. We're just gonna have to pretend it's black, all right? Not trying to racial profile a table right now. We're gonna have to pretend that that's black and it matches with the black, gray, and white that we've got going on in the rest of the house. All right, so we've got that. Now we're gonna look for some chairs. That's kind of a cool armchair. I don't know if I've really paid attention to that before. I guess we're just gonna go with this more chair like we always do. I'm just gonna go with white. Do we wanna go with the gray? I don't really like the flowers though is the problem. See, like, why don't we have good black chairs as options? Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I can live with that. Except now that we're putting actual black underneath the table, it makes the table stand out that much more and makes the black not even look black. That's just gonna have to do, man. I don't know. Don't really have a good option otherwise. I think we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna come back to the kitchen. We got the main setup here. I kind of want to set up everything else to figure out what kind of color scheme we're going for, and then we'll work from there. I guess technically we probably. Is there a way we could carry the blue down in the chairs? Call me crazy, but I couldn't do with that whinge color. I didn't like it. Do we want something like this? Or we could even, if we put them like this, that could make one. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna look a little bit better. All right, I'm gonna go with this. We're making like the human centipede of tables here. I feel like we probably went too far to the right there. Or too far to the left, I mean. How's that look? Is that centered? We gotta go back right a little bit. That looks better. All right. I couldn't get down with the brown, dude. Just not. It was so it just didn't match with anything. It was an eyesore for sure. All right, boom. So we've got a little table there. It's definitely pretty small, but we're gonna work with it. Let's go back. Let's take a look at chairs. That's kind of cool. You know, I don't mind that. Does that match with everything else? Yeah, that matches pretty well. Unfortunately, we aren't gonna be able to get any chairs in on the side, but that's fine. Boom, just like that. I mean, I'm way happier with that. It's not perfect, and it's really weird looking at like 30 legs down there. Or really just 24, 30, 16, I can't do math. But it's better than anything else. Let's see what we can put underneath it. Again, I wish we had custom rugs. I think I'm just gonna do classic flowers. I mean, that's the size I want, but that is so ugly. It just doesn't match. That's grandma's rug. That's not the cool modern home rug. Can't change the color on that. Green's not gonna work. The problem is a lot of these have so many different color options. We don't even know what the, oh, hold on a second. What if we did blue exterior with the gray interior? Ah, not really. I think we're just gonna do 2 of these. Hopefully it's not too much. Yeah, that's quite a lot. We need it to be like 1.5 times the size of what it is. Or we could go with the dandelion carpet that we always do. Personally, I like that one. I think that's gonna look the best. We want some colors, some action, some excitement in here. So we're gonna go with that. Is that, oh, that's not centered. It was centered in one direction, but not the other. I like that. Well, again, we're gonna add color with the little things on top. So let's grab a little fern. We're gonna add the blue, and we can throw that right like that. Bada bing, bada boom, sprinkle some salt on it. That looks pretty good. Okay, so we've got that. I guess let's hurry up and do this bathroom. It's not gonna take us too long, so I'm thinking walk in. We really don't need a guest shower because nobody's gonna be staying here. You know what I mean? There's no extra bedrooms. So I guess we're just gonna do a toilet. Let's just do a plumbing system. We're gonna center that with the wall. Let's do a normal mountable toilet, all right? And then we're gonna look for, I do wanna check out a cool sink. Can we customize this? Yeah, dude. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that a lot, except we didn't do the sink yet. We need the sink plumbing system. I like that. I like the really bright, airy look. Okay. Going to assemble this bad boy. I haven't done this one yet, so this is gonna be interesting. Ooh, look at this. Okay. All right. What are we doing next? Washer, nut. Washer, nut. I'm gonna plug these things into the wall. Oh shoot. Almost had a little oopsie there. And we should be just about done. Dude, that looks nice. And it's floating. You guys see that? It's I like that a lot. That is solid. All right, so I'm gonna go, definitely gonna want a mirror. That's weird. I don't know that I like that. How big is this? Not big enough. This is, no, that's not gonna be big enough either. What's up with all the small mirrors, man? I guess technically you don't really need a huge mirror. That's gonna match, oh yeah. Or do we probably want it to match the bottom just to kind of like color block a little bit. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna set that up there. And then we're gonna go for sconces. You guys know I love my bathroom sconces. Probably gonna make it black. I don't know if I like the black, maybe a gray. Okay. Then we're gonna go with a switch, nice little light switch. Throw this here. Gonna need some sort of a lamp up top. Lamps, ceiling lamps. I feel like something like this is cool. Straight up from the toilet. Try to get it as centered as possible. That thing hangs pretty low, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm gonna bump my head on it, but not bad. Plenty of light up in here, looks good. Now we're gonna need some pops of color. I guess we could go with that indigo on the back wall. Like I said, I wanna keep this pretty consistent throughout the house. We'll probably do something different for the office, but having it consistent throughout the house is nice. We've got that. We could do the same floor paneling that we did upstairs. So if we go to floor tiles, do the same thing, just like that. I mean, that looks pretty nice. Obviously gonna need some toilet paper. Can't forget about that. We're gonna have pretty much the same setup, but I kind of like that. I like that idea that it's congruent throughout the house. We're gonna grab the toilet paper. What did we do? I think we did like a little triangle. 1, 2, 3. Looks good. what do we want to do? We could definitely do a plant in the corner. We're going to go decorations. I like the lighter green. I'm going to go with the white bottom. It's kind of a weird one. We need something that doesn't, it sticks up against the wall and kind of goes straight up. That's what we're looking for here. I'm going to go with the white. Boom. That's a little bit nicer. We've got that. What could we do on this back wall? What do you do with the bathroom wall? I really don't know. When in doubt, add another painting. That's just what we're gonna go with here. We're gonna go with number 4. All right, gonna make this a big boy. Not that big. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's not bad. Little blue flower painting just to kind of match everything, tie everything together. Is there anything else we need if we go in here? I mean, bathrooms are pretty simple, right? Go back to bathroom. I think we're good. Not bad, dude. I like it. It's a good looking bathroom. Everything looks nice. We need some lighting out here, I just realized. I think with this, because it's such a big area, we're just gonna go with that traditional halogen lamp. I know, kind of boring, but we're gonna have to go for it. I think overall that's gonna look the best. Okay, so I tried to set these up pretty evenly all throughout. They really need some sort of like a way to really put them down so they're all spread evenly. But you guys can see I've got them in rows. They're not necessarily perfect, but at least we've got some light up in this piece. That's what I like to see. All right, so we've got the bathroom. I'm gonna call this done. I think the bathroom's done. That looks good. Kitchen, we're gonna add some more to. We've got the dining room done. Living room. What are we gonna do with this? I guess let's take a look at the furniture. We're gonna look at the sofas. We can change the colors a little bit. I mean, that's kind of cool. The blue is kind of cool too. We've got this bad boy. I feel like that's the best look that we have so far. I'm gonna set this up, put it in the corner all the way. Let's leave a little bit of space from the corner. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go for a poof next to it. Gonna go with the blue poof. Doesn't fully match, but it's pretty close. So we've got that in a little love sack. Definitely gonna have a little coffee table here. So we're gonna get the furniture, tables, see what we got going on. We can make kind of I kind of like the lighter on the outside and the darker on top. So we've got that little setup there. Okay, looks good. Is that centered? Can go one to the left. We've got that, and then we're gonna have a little TV area. Probably gonna put just kind of a little cabinet. Gonna go white with black and kind of center it in between the end of the wall and the window. Then we can put a little TV, mountable TV. Looks good to me. Turn that bad boy on. Let's grab our TV remote. How much do they charge it for remotes? $8? That's not bad. Put a little remote here, like somebody was watching. I wish you could have some like popcorn and stuff like that, but I guess not. Ooh, that could have been a cool hutch too. What do you guys think? Oh, I like that better. Sorry, original hutch. You're gone. That's a little bit more modern. Boom, looks good. Got that there. This here. Nice. Could probably do a little rug. I think you guys know what rug I'm gonna go for because these rugs look the best in these houses. We're just gonna go with something like this. It's the one rug that's like big. It's got a good color to it, and it has some design. It's not boring. That's why I like it so much. That looks nice. Probably move it over one to the right. This thing's being a little difficult for me, but boom. All right, that looks pretty good. We definitely, I'm gonna say let's get a pop of blue color behind the TV. Got a little bit too much gray going on. We don't wanna get too boring here. So we're gonna add some blue behind the TV. That looks pretty solid. I do like that. Definitely some sort of a painting behind the couch to tie in the blue. Found a decent one. Let's add a photo here. We're gonna go to our desktop. We're gonna go to this number 5, kind of an interesting little one. It's like a ship that's lost out at sea. I don't know, I feel like that's pretty cool. I like that. All right, dude, we have a good color combination going here. I really do like the white, gray, and blue. And now all of a sudden we're faced with another question. What in the world do we do with the giant barren area out here? Shucks, dude. I really wish we could have done, if you guys didn't see the last one, I tried to do a fountain. I tried to do the outdoor fountain. You could totally do a little fountain in here and put like some rocks around it and make it look pretty cool. Can we even, actually, that's a good question. Can we put rocks in here? We can't put rocks in here either. Come on, man. I got rocks in my house. Why can't I put it in my virtual house? I think we're gonna have to leave it barren then. There's nothing that really makes sense to put there. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're kind of at a loss. All right, now it's gonna be time. We're still gonna have some fun. We're gonna come in and we are gonna look at some of our other stuff and see what kind of interesting things we can throw around in this living room. Some nice vases. Actually, you know what? Let's do the white fern in between two blue vases on the table. Also notice how I'm calling it a vase, because it's fancy AF up in here. All right, so we're gonna go for the fern, white fern, buy that. Center that bad boy. Gotta get this one tucked away. Nice, that looks good. Let's see what other kind of little additions we have here. Whiteboard, more interesting vases. I do like these shelves. Where could we put some, ooh, I like this. Hold on a second. We could do something like this, or actually, it might be cooler the other way so it doesn't make a square. That's cool. Yeah, that's good. All right, so we've got that. Then we can go back. We can take one of these little things. Oh, what the heck? I thought we were gonna be able to put stuff on it. I wonder if it's because it's sideways. Hold on, let me test something. Let me test if we put it this way, would we be able to put that on it? You can. Ah, it just doesn't like it being sideways. I thought that was kind of a cool space to do like a vertical look, but we can do it over here and make it horizontal. That's all right. So now we're gonna take, let's go back to these. We're gonna go with the gray. Ooh, actually, maybe we want the white? Yeah, let's do white. I guess if it makes a box, that's not bad. I just want it to kind of be a little offset, little off center. That looks good. All right, so we've got that. Now we're gonna be able to fill these shelves. So let's buy this thing. We could put that there. What else is interesting? Oh, shoot. We're gonna be able to put it up there. We just gotta be able to get up there. Hold on. We need to put something down that we can stand on. Safe. $84 safe. We could jump up on this, and then we're gonna be able to go back. We're gonna be able to buy this, and we should, yeah, looking good. All right, so we've got one of those. We could do a black one next to it. I'm gonna have them kind of off center. Hold on, let me move this way. Have them kind of like kitty corner with each other. That looks nice. What else could we do? I mean, obviously, plants and little books. The book of rare plants. Why not? Have a little book up there. We need one other thing on this one. Plants and other little random things are always good on stuff like this. Not a ton of options. I'm not overwhelmed with options here. I mean, we could easily just go pictures and paintings. We could just throw a little picture up. A little beach picture. Looks good. Got that. And then maybe a little fern over here. Could add a little fern with some color. Got that. And then maybe some candles. Big candle. Let's do. Oh shoot, this one's gonna be too much blue. I guess if we did white, we gotta move this first. Move the blue to the side, or we could do a white fern and then blue candles. I like that. So we're gonna do the big, and then we're gonna do little of the blue. So we got blue candles. We don't want too much blue on this area. Sell that. Gonna come back in. Fern. Buy the white fern. Boom. Can sell our safe. Don't need this. That's gonna go in the office out back for all the YouTube money. All right, that's not too bad. I don't mind that. Little shelves on the wall. I guess. Oh, we do need something here. I'm just thinking like a small low table. We could probably do 2 of these, just like that. Okay. Move it a little bit. We're gonna need some more little trinkets to go on here. Do we have, ooh, I've got a good idea. There's no globe. Is there anything interesting outside for little random ones? No. Projector, dude, that's cool. I'm excited to get to the outdoor part. All right, we need, I can't believe there's not like a little globe. Little sand timer, that's cool. Dude, shoot. These are kind of bigger tables than I was planning on. I think we're gonna have to go for some pictures. Ooh, oh, I've got an idea. I've got a really good idea. Oh, that's a hanging picture. I've got a really good idea. I'm gonna reuse some of the pictures that we had before, I guess, just because there aren't many options. You should be able to do custom photos. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Let's move the sand timer. Put that over in the corner like that. I'm looking for like travel inspired photos and stuff. I guess this could be a travel photo here. And that way we have white frame, dark frame, light frame. That looks good. I want more cool little trinkets, but just envision like a cool globe and like a little telescope or something like that, and then give me one sec. I got a vision here. I've got a vision. We're gonna go in, we're gonna add a photo. We're gonna go to 6. Bada bing, bada boom, create the painting. Oh yeah, we've got a giant map. Ooh, that's a little bit too big. Drop it down like here. Boom. Look at that, baby. I really like that. That is pretty cool. I like having a giant, I just love maps. I love traveling. You guys know that. Should we put a sconce above it? Go to the store, sconce, grab this, boom. Might wanna change, boom. That is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. All right, things are starting to come together. We definitely want to add some more trinkets over here though. So we're gonna add like all the kitchen stuff, you know, coffee makers, whatever else. Let's see what we got going on here. Drying rack, looks good to me. Put that next to one of the sinks. Put it like maybe over here, that looks nice. Electronic equipment, ooh. We didn't put an oven anywhere. If I sell this, does this oven fit in perfectly? That's cool. You know what? We're gonna do that instead. Let's sell these. Shoot. Oh, didn't mean to sell that. Didn't have to sell that. We're gonna put this here, and then we're gonna put the 2 of these, 2 electric cookers, because they have the burners on top anyway. So we're gonna put that there. Put this here. Nice. All right. It's not quite as perfectly centered anymore, but that's fine. It still looks cool. I also wish we could have that little back section, but that's okay. All right, so we've got that. What else? Coffee maker. Put this probably over here by the fridge so we can access our creamers and everything else really easily. All right, got that. I haven't had a TV in the kitchen in a really long time, but I feel like a little TV in the kitchen is always nice. I don't know where I would put it though. Nah, I feel like that doesn't really fit. Knife stand, of course. Everybody needs a knife stand. We can put the knife stand over here in the corner. Typically where I'd put like bowls of fruit and stuff like that, but I don't think we have that option here. Cutting board right by the knife stand. Sounds good to me. Go ahead and set it up right like that. We should have an individual knife. I mean, we've kind of done the same setup before. I thought there were more options, to be honest. I feel kind of bad that there are. Set up a knife right there. Take your time clock. That's kind of cool. I do like that. Maybe up above the fridge. How's there not enough room to place that? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Guess a little alarm clock. Let's do a little black clock. Put that next to the oven so we can set our timers. I mean, it's 2019. Our oven has timers on it, but it's nice to kind of feel old school every once in a while. Steampunk clock, hair dryer. We could put a little mug next to the coffee maker, so it's all good to go in the morning. Don't have to waste time before we get to work. Got that. What else? Small plates, wok, ooh, a little wok. Making some stir fry. All right, I would venture to say that I think that's pretty good. Again, we do have a lot of empty, unused space down here, but sometimes it's nice to be able to stretch out and not feel like you're all cluttered and kind of on top of everyone. But yeah, dude, look at this. I mean, technically we don't have to start outside yet because we haven't even started that. Dude, why is there one single window there? Why isn't it even? That drives me crazy. Anyway, walk in, we've got a nice little map with some travel photos. We've got our dining room, little vases along with your fern. We've got a nice kitchen with 8 stovetops, a wok, all kinds of the utensils and everything else you would need. Little trash to get rid of all the trash. We've got our bathroom over here, which is beautiful. This is one of my favorite bathrooms we've made. I feel like it looks really, really good. We've got our little shelves over here with some decorations, little area to hang out along with the TV that goes right outdoors. I think we're gonna try to build a little pool and stuff in the next episode, or in the outdoor episode, whichever one we do next. So that's gonna be kind of cool. Once we come upstairs, you guys can see theme continues with all the gray and the blue. Dude, this looks wonderful. It really, really does. I think we outdid ourselves with this one. I'm excited about this. I can't wait. So in our next episode, I kind of think I want to take on the gaming room next. We're going to be moving into this garage. We are going to make it into the ultimate setup. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then after that, we're going to kind of mow the grass and lay down everything we need and kind of set up a really fun outdoor back patio pool cookout type area. So hope you guys are enjoying the episode so far. I think I recorded the last 2 episodes all in one. I think this is where I'm just gonna hope that if we go to the main menu, we're gonna be able to come back and it's still gonna be here. Technically, it doesn't matter because we could come back and we could make the outdoors and the game room and whatever else, and we don't have to worry about the inside anymore. But I'm just gonna let you guys know ahead of time to know if you have to be expecting it or not. It looks like everything actually saved. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. So hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna see you guys in our next episode. Peace out.